Are we gonna leave the journalist in there? You're just gonna leave him in there? What about the journalist? Oh! Welcome. If you're new here, hi. If you're not new here, hi. Alright guys, since we just got the prequel for The Omen of 1976 called The First Omen, premiering at the beginning of April, so it already premiered because it's later than that now, I decided to react to The Omen from the 70s. The only thing I know about The Omen is that there's an evil boy, I think, and it has something to do with religion and stuff. So I dressed for the occasion. Since that is all I know, I also want to point out that I'm going to be reacting to The First Omen as well. I don't know if I'll be reacting to the rest of the movies of the Omen franchise. It really depends on you guys. If you guys really want me to, you gotta comment, let me know. But I will be reacting to The First Omen after this one, so there's that. Alright guys, let's just get into it since I don't really know much about this movie at all. That's how I like to start these movies anyways. You know, I heard that people who went to the theaters to watch this movie, people didn't handle the movie too well. People were comparing it to, like, the premiere of The Exorcist, I believe. Rome, June 6, 6 a.m. I wonder if we're in June as well, because, you know, the sixes. It is 1976 also. Wonder if the 6 in that year counts.
The child is dead.
Oh. That's not
he breathed
good.
For a moment. Then he breathed no more.
So, stillborn? I've noticed in a bunch of, like, religious movies that has to do with pregnancy, there's always, like, a miscarriage or a stillborn.
My God, she wanted a baby so much for such a long time.
I mean, you could always adopt, right? I mean, I don't know, it's a really touchy subject. And adoption is a pretty hard process, so...
You could adopt a child.
That's what I just said. But, like, I feel like that might be a little insensitive right now.
She wanted her own.
Yeah, I can understand that. Is this the adoption agency? Maybe they are gonna adopt after all.
Your wife need never know.
Never know what? Where'd this baby come from? I mean, who... Is this an adoption agency? Like, what is this? Where are we getting this baby from? And what do you mean the wife... Oh, it just happened. Oh, so she just had a miscarriage and she's probably, like, asleep right now.
The mother died as your own child in the same moment.
What a coincidence. That is so crazy that the baby's mom died the same night she had a stillborn.
Obviously the child's evil.
And we're just gonna lie to her and say this is her baby? That's really icky. I get his point of view, but that's traumatizing. Like, you go through life thinking this is your child, and then you find out that it's not. Like, can you imagine? I can't.
Your boy.
Her boy. But it's not. Dude. The car almost hit him. Like, seriously, why not just wait until the car passed? There was no one behind the car. God, I hate when pedestrians do that, dude. Where are we going now? This is his job? This is his house?
What are you doing home so early?
Oh, okay, so we did a time jump without telling me.
What?
Thank you for that.
We're leaving in the morning. Hello?
Oh, she just threw that baby on him. Jeez.
I'm talking about London. I'm talking about the ambassador to the court of St. James. You're married to him.
What? Wait, what?
It's me. I'm appointed ambassador.
Dude, I would have been so annoyed. I would have been like, why are you confusing me right now? Okay, so he got promoted and they're moving. Interesting, okay. Where are we going with this? Oh, the nice little cutesy music in the beginning of a horror movie before all the chaos rolls in. It's another mansion they're
I've
moving
already
to?
told them yes. I loved it the minute I saw it, huh?
That's a bit much.
Yes, it is. I feel like it's the same size as your other house.
Now this they call his day room.
His day room.
So this is like a man cave, technically.
Well, he needs some books, to warm it up.
It's a cute little room. It reminds me of many villains, like sitting rooms when they're facing the fire, you know, reading a book, and then like a servant comes in to tell them the bad news.
Something in mind, Mr. Ambassador?
Are we trying for another child already?
Look upstairs. We don't have that much to talk about.
Since when did two old college roommates not have much to talk about?
They were roommates? And they were roommates.
God, they were roommates.
Did you change your mind? Fly over with me?
No, I
With
better
the
stay
baby?
here and fool around with Damien.
Where is he?
He's right behind us.
Damien?
You guys weren't paying attention to your baby?
Damien?
Damien!
How was it that easy to lose him? World's irresponsible parents, not gonna lie.
You little monkey! Don't you ever do that again!
You weren't watching him. What do you mean, little monkey? Kids wander.
Hooray!
So when does the child turn evil? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. What's his name? Damien, right? Forgot the name.
I don't know if we just got the heir to the
Oh,
Thorn
that
Millions
70s
here or
haircut.
Jesus Christ himself.
Yikes. What is that? Is that a chocolate bar? Better be. It looks like a turd, I'm not gonna lie.
Holly!
What? What's she doing?
I'll take him, Mum. No, I'll take him.
Okay.
Come on.
That was really weird and hostile. Why are we following her now?
Okay.
Whoa, what is with this freaking soundtrack? What the hell was that? She was just like staring at the dog. Why is there a dog there? Where'd the dog come from? Is there something wrong with the dog? Oh, that is so cute! This seems like an amazing birthday party. I wish I had friends like this.
Look at me! I'm over here!
What? What are we looking at? Oh, the mom's not saying
Look at
that?
me, Damien! It's all for you!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the hell just happened? What the? Okay, I don't need to see it anymore. What the? Someone get the kids away from here. We're all just staring. Why aren't we taking the kids out of here? We're just watching. What the heck was that? Get the kids off the carousel. What are we doing? Stop taking pictures. Stop. No. Sir, what the? What is wrong with you? Stop taking pictures. Can we get the kids off this carousel? Guys. Hello? We can't just continue. Okay. What does the dog have to do with this? Guys, what am I watching? What? Why did the kids just stay on the carousel after that happened? Where are the parents? There's lack of supervision in here.
Your nanny, the one that jumped.
Mr. Thorne, did she use drugs?
Not that I know
Oh my
of.
gosh, guys, he can't just come and do his job like this.
I don't care what the article said.
I am sorry. Will you,
Dude, your hair. I hate it a lot.
Let's just say you owe me.
Yes?
There's a Father Brennan here to see you. A priest named Father Brennan from Rome.
Isn't that where they were when she gave birth?
Something about a hospital.
All right, send him in.
On that trip to Saudi Arabia, why isn't it the right time?
Oh, it's personal, Tom. I just,
Well, yeah. Are we just not gonna talk about the unalivement? Everybody's acting like, oh yeah. So you're not gonna travel out of town because someone
Yes, Father.
you knew passed away? Crazy.
I haven't much time. You must listen to what I have to say.
Uh-oh. It's about Damien.
You must accept Christ as your savior.
Okay.
You must accept him now.
Well, I'm screwed.
You must take communion. Drink the blood of Christ and eat his flesh. For only if he is within you can you defeat the son of the devil.
He's killed once. He'll kill again.
Father, would you
Only
mind
through
waiting?
Christ can you fight him.
I mean, I understand what he's trying to do, but we're not gonna believe you. That's the thing.
Would you send for a security guard, please?
I was at the hospital, Mr. Thorne, the night your son was born. I witnessed the birth.
Where were you when he was there too, though? Why did you let him leave with the baby?
What do you want? To save you, Mr. Thorne. So Christ will forgive me.
What do you know about my son?
So Christ will forgive him for what? What did he
Everything.
do?
I saw its mother.
What's wrong with the mother? Was the mother, like, a demon?
You're referring to my wife.
Its
No.
mother, Mr. Thorne.
This is blackmail, then come
Your
out and
wife
say it.
is
What is it that you're
not his
trying
mother.
to say?
His mother was a Jack!
A Jack?
You sounded strange. The door was
I
locked.
want this
Jack.
gentleman escorted out of here.
Can you say what the rest of the word was?
Father. Thank you.
Are we gonna see something weird in the picture? They're like a shadow? It was like a line, a shadowy line in the picture.
Mrs. Baylock is here. She says she's the new governess.
There's like a lot of politics and stuff in here. In a religious horror movie. I wasn't expecting that.
I'm here to take away some of your troubles and anxieties.
Okay, what are we doing?
Some of our young nannies, they get homesick. They have boyfriend problems.
Okay, what?
I left all that behind a long time ago.
Oh, is this the new nanny lady?
If you let me see your boy.
Okay, so she's replacing the girl that passed.
It's upstairs. I'll show you where it is.
Well, why don't you just leave us alone at first?
Let us get acquainted in our own way.
Okay, that's not how that works. I think the parents are the ones who get to choose whether you get to be alone with the child or not. Like, what? That's a little demanding of you to be alone with your child. And that's asking a lot, actually.
Mrs. Horton.
This way, Mrs. Baylock.
Okay. We're letting it happen anyways. Alright, guys. See, I'm not a parent, but they're not making really good decisions. They haven't. It just doesn't feel like it.
Where'd you find her?
I didn't find her. I assumed you found her.
Okay, so neither of them found her. So who sent this lady?
We're a little bit confused. Well, we don't know how you got here.
The agency. They read in the paper about your first nanny, so they
sent you another.
Without calling or anything
I'll call
first?
to confirm that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Here are my references.
Well, thank you very much.
Okay, well this lady's pretty prepared.
If I could see your boy.
A little too prepared.
Yes, of course.
Is she gonna hurt the boy? I'm not getting good vibes from you. You're gonna do something to this kid.
Have no fear, little one.
Yeah, she's gonna hurt him. And he's gonna stop it. Because he's
here to protect
evil. Or, okay. Never mind. I was wrong.
Mrs. Baylock!
Where are we going?
Well, if you don't mind, Mom, I think you'd rather go to the park instead.
To the park? I told you he was going to go with us. He's too young for church, Mom. He'll cause a fuss.
Excuse me for speaking my mind, Mom, but
You can't just
do
do
you really
this.
think a 5-year-old will understand the goings-on of an Episcopal wedding?
Will you have my son dressed and in the car in 5 minutes? Thank you very much.
Ma'am, I would fire her on the spot. Like, if your nanny's arguing with you about your kid going to church with you and wanting the kid to stay home while you guys go to church with her, that's a little concerning. Like, why wouldn't you fire her like that? I mean, this is your kid. So we're going to a church wedding?
What's the matter, Damien?
Well, he can't go in the church because he's evil.
Robert?
Something wrong?
Is he getting a fever?
I don't know. He just seems scared to death.
Is he ill?
This child actor is doing a pretty good job with his facial expressions. He hasn't had any lines. Gosh, he's making me feel uneasy. Jeez. Oh my god. Oh my gosh!
Stop it! Drive on.
Ooh, he kind of sounds like he's growling.
Are you sure that you don't want to call a doctor? Just have him examine him.
He's perfectly all right.
Why isn't she as concerned about their son as he is? Which is really funny because usually the trope is that the mom noticed something weird and the dad doesn't. So I kind of like that I'm experiencing it in the opposite way.
Look, he's a perfectly healthy boy. I mean, we have nothing to worry about with him. Not physically or otherwise.
He's worried because he knows that that's not their biological son.
I'm gonna go to bed.
I'll be along soon.
Is this not their bedroom? What room were we hanging out in? What is... This house is too big. The dog's in your house? Ew, what the heck?
What is this?
Yeah, it's like, get this dog out my house. Like, what?
Beautiful, isn't he? We found him
Why is the
outside.
dog in my
Who gave you
house?
permission to bring a dog in the
Thank
house?
you.
Thought we
Fire
could use a good
her.
watchdog, sir.
Is this dog, like, his hellhound or something?
Well, you see how good he is. As a watchdog, I mean.
Is this dog evil? I hope nothing happens to the dog, actually. Wait a minute.
We don't need a dog.
Damien's taken quite a fancy to him, sir.
That doesn't matter. You're not the parent.
And find him another home.
Yes. Where are you from?
Welcome to Windsor Safari Park.
Ooh, safari
Animal
park.
compound to your left.
I want to go.
Parking when
Please.
driving through animal compounds.
Please keep all car windows closed.
Oh, it's like a little drive thing. Well, yeah, it's safari. Oh, cute little giraffes. Okay, this music's making me think something bad's gonna happen, guys. Is something gonna happen to the freaking giraffe? I swear. Okay, running away is fine. That's fine.
Let's go see the monkeys, okay?
Well, there's the priest. He never went back to Rome. I think you need to go talk to the priest, my guy. Oh, this is so
All
cute.
car windows closed.
I like this idea. This is kind of scary if you think about it. Yeah, because of that. It's a little unsafe. Did they notice Damien? Are they gonna surround the car? We're gonna have a Cujo moment, but with baboons? Oh. Oh, they don't like you, Damien. Oh my gosh. This reminds me of Cujo, guys. Hit the baboons, man. Screw it.
All right, Kathy?
No. The baboons were freaking terrifying.
Silent this evening.
The baboons.
Just tired, I guess. Sorry.
Can we not lie to each other?
Damien, all right?
Oh, yeah.
You sure?
Yes.
If there were anything wrong, you'd...
Tell me, wouldn't you?
Mom, what could be wrong
She
with
isn't.
our child, Robert?
We're beautiful people, aren't we?
What does that mean? What does being beautiful have to do with being okay? Like, what is her logic, man? She's... I don't know how I feel about the mom.
I need to see a psychiatrist. Fears. I have such fears.
What kind of fears?
Are you scared of Damien?
Find me a doctor.
I will.
We still didn't tell him about the baboons. I would have came home and been spewing about the baboons. I can't keep that kind of stuff bottled up.
Tomorrow, 2:30, Bishop's Park. 5 minutes and you'll never see me again. Your wife is in danger. She'll die unless you come.
How are you gonna change his mind this time? Are you just gonna spew the same stuff you were saying in his office? Because that's not gonna work, man. You gotta bring proof or something.
Thanks again.
Okay, so he's trying to see if the shadow is still around him. Yeah, the same line, right? The same shadowy line. Comparing all the pictures he's taken of him. Can I see what's going on? Thank you. Thank you. Much better. Yeah, there's like this shadowy line. Does it mean that the line is gonna strike him or something?
Get on with it. Say what you have to say.
When the Jews return to Zion and a comet rips the sky,
The Holy Roman Empire rises, then you and I must die.
he rises, creating armies on either shore, turning man against his brother.
Till man exists no more.
Sir, that is not what he meant.
Book of Revelations predicted it all.
I'm not
He's
here
not-
to listen to a sermon.
Exactly, you're gonna have to go about this in a different way.
It said that my
Go
wife
to
was...
the town of Megiddo, in the old city of Jezreel. See the old man Bugenhagen.
Are we gonna have to do traveling?
Can describe how the child must die.
Oh,
He will not be saved by the lamb, will be torn by the beast.
Will you
we're just not gonna ease into this? Yeah, dude, you're not doing this the right way. He's not gonna listen to you like this. Can you please speak?
I'm here because you said my wife is in danger.
Exactly, so can you please get to the point?
She is pregnant.
Oh my goodness, they're pregnant.
He will not allow the child to be born. Your son, Mr. Thorne, the son of the devil. He will kill the unborn child.
Then he will kill your wife.
Okay.
And when he is certain to inherit all that is yours, then, Mr. Thorne,
he will kill you.
That's enough.
I mean, I guess that makes sense.
You asked for 5 minutes, and you've got 5 minutes.
See Buchenhagen before it's
So
too
he's
late.
gonna find out that his wife's pregnant, and he's gonna realize that this priest was telling the truth.
I never want to see you again.
Until you find out that your wife is actually pregnant, and then you're gonna come back to him and be like, alright, I need your help. I've noticed that these scenes, like after all the talking's done, there's like an extra minute and a half where it's all silent and something weird happens. Where's all this weather coming from? I like the way the trees are all arched and they're all lined up. It's like he's supposed to be in the center or something. I feel like he's gonna end up dying. But the tree's gonna take him? Why not leave the park? Okay, that scared me a little bit. Oh, the music. Sir, be careful. Oh my gosh, that was so close. I think Damien knows where you are, dude. Why can't he get into the church? I thought the church was always open. Dude, you need to get in that church. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my gosh. Oh my god. That was a very brutal death. Honestly, he could have gone out of the way instead of screaming, I swear.
Anything wrong?
I just can't stand that noise.
That noise is your child. Like, what do you mean?
Would you take him out of here, please?
He's only playing.
Would you just get him out of here, please? Come along, Damien. Darling, I don't know what's the matter with me.
She's preggers.
If this is what the doctor's doing to you, don't you think it's time I had a talk with him?
There's something he wants to talk to you about anyway.
Uh-oh, what did you... Is it the bird? Is it because she's preggers?
I don't ever want to have any more children.
So she's... Does she know that she's pregnant?
Then you'll agree to an abortion.
Oh, okay.
I'm pregnant, Robert. I just found out this morning.
Oh my god, this is so touchy because she wanted a child that's like, you know, her blood or whatever. And Damien isn't her actual child, and now she's gonna have a child that is of her blood. Oh, that's so weird. Oh, he's gonna have to tell her. You gotta tell her.
Yes? Who?
It's the priest?
Hello.
Did he just hear about the priest?
Think about the newspaper.
Does it say the priest died? Oh! We had to put the picture? We had to... Okay.
She fantasizes that your child is alien, that your child is evil. The point is that this time another child will be disastrous.
Dude, you gotta fess up. I'm very annoyed with this husband right now. He needs to go tell her that Damien's not a real child. Go confirm her suspicions right now. The trauma of it all.
The most important thing for you to do is to agree to an abortion.
No.
You have to tell her about Damien.
I'd like to know your reason.
Because of Damien. Talk about it.
It was foretold that this pregnancy would be terminated. I'm going to fight to see that it's not.
Okay, but that's not your choice. We're pro-choice over here. But you should tell her about Damien to see how she would feel about the pregnancy after she knows the truth. If she still wants to go forward with it, though, it's out of your hands. Why is it so hard for you to tell your wife the truth? Like, I just... What's up with the lack of communication? And who is this lady, actually? Is she, like, a servant from hell? Is she, like, a demon from hell? I'm guessing the dog is a hellhound.
Oh!
Shouldn't you get a step stool? What's gonna happen right now? No! Is the fish gonna die? You're this rich and you don't have a step stool. The fish is gonna fall off the ledge. Oh, and she's gonna trip, right? This lady's helping him do bad things. She's gotta be like a servant of Satan or something. And he's gonna try and knock her over, but the fish is gonna fall. Oh, okay, she didn't fall. I thought she also fell along with the fish. No, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. She's gonna fall. I'm sorry, that the way they shot that fall was a little much for me. So is she not alive anymore? That's it? The mom's out of the picture? This freaking paparazzi, dude. I hate paparazzi so freaking much.
Yes, doctor. Was she all right?
This actor needs to do a little better with the concerning act. He is not doing well at all with that.
She has a concussion, broken humerus, and, well, some internal bleeding.
Will she survive?
Internal bleeding.
Is the baby gone?
But she's pregnant.
Yeah. Is she not pregnant?
No.
She's lost it.
Miscarriage. This woman cannot catch a break? Oh, her arm.
You know, she's still alive. And with proper care, she can still have children.
She doesn't want any more children. He should be more happy that she's okay, more so than the child. Like, I understand he wants his own child or whatever, but I really don't like that he wanted the child just because it was like blood or whatever. You can still adopt a child and that'll still be your child. Oh my goodness, that giant bruise on her head.
Robert.
She's gonna tell him it was Damien.
Don't let him kill me.
Say Damien. It's so interesting that he's basically the main character of this movie. We're mainly watching the events unfold through his eyes, and I'm used to seeing it through the mother's eyes. And then like getting really upset because everybody around her is calling her crazy. Yet this man isn't being put under that trope. It's such a huge house, my goodness. It's over there. The dog's still here! Oh, he's gonna be pissed. He's calling up this hour.
Who is this?
My name is Keith Jennings, sir. It's about you, Mr. Thorne, and the death of the priest.
Oh, I get it now. The line in the photos from earlier was representing the pole.
Do you notice anything unusual?
No, sorry.
At first I thought this was just a fault in the film.
Okay, there's a line on her too. Oh, it represents the rope.
And this I took on the day that you were at the rugby match.
And it's much closer to his shoulder this time.
Actually making contact.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy. Really good proof there. It kind of reminds me of Final Destination 3, whenever they were taking pictures. And they would show you in each picture who was next to die.
He knew that he was dying.
Apparently, yes.
He said
the Apple symbol behind them? Like the actual company?
His body was perfectly normal, except for one small thing in the inside of his right thigh. 3 6s.
Oh. It's our favorite number, guys.
The biopsy says it's a birthmark.
A birthmark? Come on. A birthmark given by Satan?
Pages of the Bible. Every inch of wall space covered, even the windows.
That's crazy, dude.
He even needed to be close to his church.
This man was terrified.
The police thought he was insane, so they didn't mind me coming here and rummaging around to see if I could find anything of use. The first item is a diary.
Didn't say anything about him. It's about you. What time you left the house, where you went.
Oh,
what restaurant
gosh.
you had your lunch in.
The last entry says that he was supposed to have met you in Bishop's Park, and that was date of the day he died.
Okay. Yeah.
We've got to start here. This first clipping is from the Astrologer's Monthly.
Comet changed its shape into a glowing star like the Star of Bethlehem 2,000 years ago. Only
What does
this
that
one was on the
mean?
other side of the world, the European continent, 5 years ago.
It's the same age as Damien.
6th of June, to be exact.
Oh.
Does that date mean anything to you?
Yes. Damien's birth.
Then you recollect this other clipping. It's a birth announcement from a Rome newspaper. The day your son was born.
Why did he ask him if that day meant anything to him, but he knew that his son was birthed that day?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to work out this birthmark, the 3 6s.
Yeah, because it's the 6th of June and the 6th day, and it was on 1976 also?
Dead.
Is he gonna tell him?
I don't know whose son I'm raising.
If you wouldn't mind, Mr. Thorne, I'd like to help you try and find out.
It's my problem.
No, you need help. You need to accept this guy's help. I found him creepy at first, I still hate his hair, but you need his help.
When I came here with the police, I took some photographs. I happened to catch sight of my own reflection in that mirror.
Oh, did you realize that you need a haircut? So we're saying he's next, right?
You'll be all right here. You'll be perfectly all right.
Is this at home? Are we at home? I wouldn't feel safe at home either.
What about Damien?
I'll speak to Mrs. Horton. Mrs. Horton? Mrs. Baylock. Where's Mrs. Horton? Gone out.
No, they've gone. They just got up and went.
That doesn't sound right. Did you do something to them?
Mrs. Horton say anything? Didn't Horton leave any explanation?
No, but don't worry.
That doesn't make any sense. You did something.
Last night, I saw that dog in Damien's room. I clearly told you.
He's gone now, sir. They took him away this morning.
I don't think it is.
This is the right address.
Ma cosa è successo?
Is this not the right place? Why am I not getting subtitles?
Apparently there was a terrible fire and the old hospital burned down.
Thank you.
È stato 5 anni fa. 5 years ago.
Oh my god, of course! It all adds up. We gotta find out who Damien's real mom is. She like Lilith?
I adopted a child here. I'm searching for some records of
There
it.
were no adoptions here.
There was one.
I'm guessing Satan convinced him to take that baby? Was that never just a normal person that offered the child to him? That was probably Satan that took a form of a human.
The third floor became an inferno.
The third floor?
The nursery and maternity wards, nothing left but ashes.
Oh, what about the staff? Surely some survived.
There was a tall man, a priest, dark eyes.
That was probably Satan.
Padre Spilletto.
Yes.
Yes, he is alive.
Is he here?
No.
Where?
He lived through the fire.
So he's not Satan.
Frosinone.
Sì, il monastero di San Domenico.
I like that they're consistently using a language from this place because it's their language there. There's a lot of American or English movies where they don't really take into account whenever you're in a different part of the world that they speak a different language and everybody just speaks English for some reason.
The poem when the Jews returned to Zion. And there was something about a comet.
Okay, what's up with the comet? What's the comet mean?
Well, these are supposed to be the events that signaled the birth of the Antichrist.
Ah, that's Damien. Who was the mom?
The Jews have returned to Zion, and there has been a comet. In Revelations it says, "He shall rise from the eternal sea."
And theologians have already interpreted the eternal sea as meaning the world of politics.
So the devil's child will rise from the world of politics.
Oh, that's why this movie's about politics and religion. Because the way to take over the world is through politics. Wow, this is smart. This is really smart writing. Is this where that guy is going to be at the tall priest, dude? Is the tall priest guy actually good, though? Or is he, like, possessed? Or is he Satan? Because why would you give him the son of the devil? Ooh, this isn't looking good. This is looking culty. What are we praying for or at? That's not normal.
Found him.
Is that him? Is that the tall priest? What does that mean? Why is his face like that?
His mind is active, but since the fire, he's not made a sound. And we pray for his recovery when his penance is completed.
What penance?
No, he's gotta be the devil.
May his right arm wither and his right eye lose its sight.
He's fallen from grace. Can you tell us why?
For abandoning Christ.
Lucifer?
How do you know he's abandoned Christ?
He told us.
Lucifer just did that.
There is some movement in his left hand.
I know that little bit about religion.
This indicates the
The
hood of the monk.
666?
His own hood.
The 3 6s.
6 is the sign of the devil.
Mm-hmm.
But why 3 of them?
We believe it signifies the diabolical trinity.
The devil, Antichrist, and false prophet.
Father Spilletto, my name is Thorne.
There was a child. I want to know where that child came from.
You confess to them, now confess to me.
He might do it, now that he's here.
You said you knew its mother.
He's gonna talk.
Where is she now?
I must insist that you do not.
He's gonna
beg
talk.
you.
Oh, is he gonna write it down? Oh my gosh, we're gonna be here all day. Gosh, his face. He reminds me of Two-Face from like the Batman stuff. I never really got into that. I just know what Two-Face looked like. What does that say? What does that say? I don't even know. I didn't even know that was a word. I would have never gotten that.
Cerveteri. It is an old cemetery from Etruscan times. But, Signore, there is nothing there. Only graves.
Where is it?
He just wants to know where it is. God, this guy's annoying.
It is perhaps 50 kilometers north of Rome.
We can't open that? You can't push that? It looks like it's open enough to push open, no? Uh-oh. We're sensing some bad vibes here. This scene is very long. There's like no talking. The wind is barely present as well. You can tell that it's super windy, but you can't hear it that much. The sound design of this movie is very well done. Gosh, is this really creepy, just watching them, no talking.
Robert, over here!
Oh, and there's our soundtrack. I like that the movie goes quiet when there's no talking. And then once they talk, that's when the music decides to start. Is that the mother?
June 6th, 5 years ago.
Okay, so that's the mother.
Bambinos, Kiana.
Is that the man, the husband? Oh, they think he died. Okay. Who's watching them? The dog. The dog's there. The hellhound, I should say.
Is my son.
Yes. Yes.
This woman could be the mother of the child you adopted.
So yeah, your baby should be there.
Why here? In this terrible place.
Yeah, it's an abandoned cemetery. It's really upsetting. Ooh, we're gonna dig this up, aren't we? Was this dog gonna report back to Damien? Or is it gonna attack them? Are we gonna see a dog get unalived? Oh, he just passed out. Okay. Oh!
The other one.
No. Let's get out of here.
What?
If it's an animal too.
Okay, so she wasn't actually in there.
My child.
So your baby's
alive. Somewhere.
Oh, that would be a twist if his child is actually alive. But this is gonna be the bones of his baby, right? Yeah. So it's not him. I didn't even notice the crack in his skull. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. That is so traumatizing. I wasn't expecting the baby to have been unalived. Oh, that is so messed up. The freaking devil, man. So she didn't have a stillborn after all. So there's two hellhounds this time? I'm gonna call them hellhounds, guys. I'm a little worried we're gonna see these doggies get hurt. And I know they're evil, but...
It's only the smell of the graves.
How many dogs are there? It's 3? Oh my gosh. This is a very well shot dog attack, actually. Are we gonna leave the journalist in there? You're just gonna leave him in there? What about the journalist? Oh, I didn't realize how violent this movie was, guys. Oh my... Nah. Come on, dude, come on. Kick it in the face. I don't condone hurting dogs, but it's not an actual dog. These are hellhounds. God, can't believe that stabbed in through the arm. Oh, I don't want to see it. Oh, he got off. Okay. That was less traumatic than I thought. Why would you put the phone on that side of the bed? Your husband does not like you. Like, no one thought of this?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello.
At least she can still reach it.
Kathy, I want you to leave London right now.
How is she gonna leave like that?
Tom Portman will meet you at the hospital and bring you here to Rome. Please, darling, just do it. Get ready to leave.
She's literally bedridden.
I don't think I can move very well.
That's literally what I just said. How? How is she gonna do this?
I'll try to be ready by the time he gets here.
Is Damien gonna be there? Or maybe the nanny? Nanny gonna be in the room? Ah, these scenes where there's no talking and no sound whatsoever really stresses me out. Which is a good thing, because that means they did really good at making the audience feel uneasy. Yeah, how she... This is messed up. Like, the way he's asking her to do this. Yeah. Obviously. Obviously Damien was gonna... I think it's the nanny. Yeah, it's the nanny. She's gonna push her out the window? Gosh, the drama. Oh my god. Okay, this movie's brutal, dude. Oh no.
Tom?
Oh no. Oh my gosh, this is awful.
I can't talk now.
Well, yeah. Oh, that sucks. He should have tried to come home instead to get her out of there. He should not have called her about it. He should have just came home and gotten her himself. Oh, he's so upset. I'm so sad for him. I wasn't expecting to feel sad during this movie.
I found out about the town of Megiddo.
He's not feeling too good,
It's
dude.
derived from the word Armageddon.
Oh. Yeah, I can see that.
It's underground, about 60 miles south of Jerusalem. Some excavation.
How are we gonna get out of this?
If only you could remember the name of the man you're supposed to see.
It's Bugenhagen.
Because of the priest. Wait, are we gonna exorcise Damien? But I don't think Damien needs exorcising. I think he is the son of Satan.
Kathy is dead.
Yeah.
I want Damien to die too.
Wow, he turned pretty quick on Damien. I feel like that was a little unrealistic. I mean, you grow a bond with this 5-year-old child and you're just ready for him to be unalived. But then again, these rich people barely spend any time with him, so he's probably not as attached as I thought he would be.
I am Bugenhagen.
What is this place?
The city of Jezreel, town of Megiddo.
Armageddon.
The place where Christianity began.
The little priest, is he dead yet?
Well, yet.
We had better get to work.
What are we doing exactly? Aren't we here for answers or how to get rid of the son of the devil?
This is for Mr. Thorne alone.
Oh. Okay, bye, camera dude.
It must be done on hallowed ground.
So, like, a church?
A church. This first knife is most important. It extinguishes physical life and forms the center of the cross.
Are we going to unalive a child in this movie?
This is not a human child. Make no mistake.
Like, I get it, but what about the morality of it?
He bears a birthmark, a sequence.
Alright, so if Damien's got the birthmark, then he is the son of Satan.
I've bathed him. I know every inch of him.
If it is not visible on the body, it will be beneath the hair.
Oh, interesting, on his scalp. That's a very smart spot to have it. I wonder if Father Satan planned this, Daddy Devil, if you will.
Robert, I want to know what he said!
Is it because he's got to unalive a child?
Look, I'm not just some bystander, I was the one that found him!
I'm the one that's supposed to kill him.
A second ago, you were talking about how you wanted to unalive him.
Maybe he's wrong.
And now you're worried about it? I mean, this is what I expected in the first place, but you already said that you wanted to unalive him.
I won't do it!
This scene doesn't make sense because he already said he wanted to unalive Damien.
Don't do it. I will.
Oh no, he's dying? Oh my god. The deaths in this movie, guys, they are just so shocking. I've been shocked with every single death so far. You don't see the deaths coming. They did a really good job on the deaths in this movie. Oh, this is so sad. He's coming back to basically nothing but a child that he raised but isn't his and just so happens to be evil. There's the Hellhound. It's a little too quiet. The sound design in this movie is very well done. It's very quiet for very long periods of time. It reminds me of the way John Carpenter does his directing. I wonder who directed this movie. I didn't even look that up. Ew, what am I hearing? Ew, it sounds like little goblins. We're having like a demon meeting right now. Ew, it like paused and then continued. I don't like that. Dookie, what are you gonna do? Oh, he's gonna unalive it. He's prepared for the dog. You can tell. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Oh. Okay, you locked it down there. Okay, that's better. That's also very interesting. I like that there's doors that close the stairs. I've never seen that before. Besides, like, the basement, like, doors on the outside of the house. That's the only type of door I've ever seen that, like, opens to stairs and closes on stairs. Okay, we don't have time for this. You have to go find Damien. You gotta go take him to a church. And I know you're upset, bud. And I know this is really, really hard. But you've got something to do. What are you looking for? Don't you already have the weapon that you need? Okay, scissors. For what? We're going to the nanny? Or we're going to the boy? Okay. How are we gonna get rid of this nanny? The nanny's gonna stop him. You gotta get rid of the nanny first, dude. Okay, so he's gonna unalive the nanny first. Or, oh, he's gonna close the door. I don't know if I'd unalive her, because, I mean, jail time. But, like, I hope the door's locked at least. You gotta, like, take him to the church, though. I hope he's not gonna try and unalive him right there in the bed. Oh my gosh, the anxiety. I'm so anxious right now. Oh, okay, so he's looking for the numbers first. This is not easy. You can't just do this. Oh my gosh, I don't like this. He's gonna feel you, dude. Oh my gosh, I'm so anxious, guys. Oh my, no. Does he see the numbers? Oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna... Guys, there's like... I feel like I'm gonna get jump scared. I don't like this. Okay, I get it. The numbers are there. I'm pretty sure the numbers are there. It wouldn't make sense if they weren't there. Please, no jump scares. You see the numbers? Can we move on now? Jump scare? Well played, Lucifer. Well played. Didn't even think about the scalp having the birthmark. Oh, yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna happen, but I'm glad that didn't get me. Yeah, push her out the window. Out the window. Go to the window, throw her off. Oh, okay, or that. This girl just, all she knows how to do is bite, my goodness. Throw her out the window. This kid's a good actor, guys. Oh my god. Oh, don't fall down the stairs. You still have him, right? You still... Yeah, he's right there in your arms. Okay, pick the child up and go. Go. Go, go, go. I know, man, this is a lot. This is a lot you're dealing with, but let's go. Come on. He's dragging the kid. He's like, I've had enough of this kid. I told you, dude, you should have thrown her out the window. I would have thrown her out. She's gonna try and bite you again. My gosh. Oh. Yep, okay. Is that a butter knife? Did you just grab a butter knife? Oh. Did he get her? Did he get her? Okay, he got her. Oh! Oh! Oh, with both of them. Oh? 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 Is she gone? That was fatal? Okay. I guess it was in the neck. More dogs. Hellhounds. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Close the door. Yep, yep. Go, 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 go.
Hold in. Hey! American ambassador. White estate now.
He's gonna go to jail though, because they're gonna see him unalive this baby. Yikes. This poor dude, his life's about to be ruined. That's all I think about, like, in movies like this, like, when you have to get rid of something evil, but, like, no one understands the evil, so once you get rid of this evil thing, they're like, oh my gosh, you have to go to jail, because what you did was illegal, but you just saved everybody, but you can't tell them. Oh, I hate that. I hate when that happens in movies. His blood's gotta spill on the altar. We're dragging the kid. Oh, it's so funny the way he just drags him. Oh, this is so scary, dude. Oh my kid. Oh, I don't like this.
Please, Daddy, no.
He's not your kid.
No, Daddy, no.
God, help me.
Oh my god.
Stop! Stop or I'll fire!
Oh. No, did he make it? Did he make it? No, 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 do it. Hurry, 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 hurry. Hurry, hurry. Oh no, did he make it? Did he make it? Did he make it?
And so to their final rest, do we commit these two and entrust them unto our Lord.
I don't think he got the kid. Okay, I don't need to see all this. Can I just see if the kid is alive? I think the kid's alive.
Aim.
I don't care about all of this. This is aggravating. Please show me the child.
Excuse me, Mr. President. When you're ready to leave, your car is right over there.
Oh! It's the child! It's the child! How? How? How did the president adopt you? How did you manage that? Alright, so that was The Omen from 1976. So for the longest time, I've been talking about how sick I am of religious horror. Like, first of all, I'm not religious by any means, if it was not obvious. So, like, anything religious horror, I just don't care. When I heard about there being another movie for the Omen franchise, I was like, oh cool, I probably won't see it. But after hearing all of, like, the big things about the First Omen, like the one from this year, 2024, I've been hearing so many good things about it. So I decided, okay, we're gonna watch The Omen from 1976 so that I can watch the First Omen. And I know that this was a good movie. It had really good ratings. But again, I don't really like religious horror. Surprisingly, I liked this movie. It was really good. There was a lot of long silent scenes. I understand that they were intentional, but there were some points where they just felt really dragged out. I like the artistic angle for that, but I feel like there was just too many. There really wasn't an issue I had with this movie besides the long silent scenes. I loved the story. It was very, very well written, and everything made sense there. I don't think there were any plot holes. It seemed like that the story was very well thought out and very, very well executed. I also loved the cinematography. The landscaping was done so well in this movie. I really liked the little boy, even though he was barely in the movie, and I know the movie's about him technically. I think the actor for the kid did a great job. Our main actor, I feel like he could have done a little better with the acting. He was very one note throughout the movie. Same goes for the wife. I feel like a lot of people in here were a little flat, except for the nanny. The actress for the nanny, she was so good. She was so good. So creepy, so unhinged, and just every time she was on screen, I felt uncomfortable. So she did a great job in her role. Camera dude was alright. I like that he had the proof to show the dad, hey, this is a real thing. So that was nice. I was wondering how they were gonna like be able to convince the dad about all of this. So the deaths in here, shocking. Shocking all around. I was not expecting the deaths in here to be that shocking. They felt like they should have been predictable, right? But they were not predictable at all. I didn't realize that the death was going to happen until it was happening right in front of me. So that was an awesome execution there with the deaths. And they were pretty gruesome, which I wasn't expecting either. Loved the ending, by the way, of him being the son of a president. I don't know how the heck that happened, but great ending. Great movie overall, guys. I'm excited to watch The First Omen. I don't know when it's going to be streaming, but once it hits streaming, I will watch that movie and react to it. If you guys want me to continue this franchise in the future, please let me know. I don't really plan to. I was just going to watch this one and The First Omen. Alright guys, and that's gonna do it. Thank you guys for watching The Omen 1976 with me. Subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I react to horror movies, horror shows, and horror anime. Currently, I am reacting to Attack on Titan. Like the video if you liked the video. Comment recommendations or about this movie or just whatever's on your mind, really. I want to talk to you guys. Let's talk horror movies. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!
You are gay! Oh, you want to play Psycho Killer?
Yes, you run, dear. And then I will find you, and you will scream for years until you die.